Hello everyone. Welcome back to Cricket Diaries by CricHeroes. Thank you for joining us today. Today we have with us someone from Jaipur who has been a cricketer himself and also been actively organizing tournaments. Let's welcome Pravar Sharma to know more about his journey so far. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you? Very good morning.
Good morning. And just what I would like to know first is that, in all your career, how many tournaments in total that you've already organized?
It's it's been a very short time actually. I started playing cricket 1 year back again, and it's been a gap of 10 years. I used to play school cricket and under 19 cricket in Jaipur, Rajasthan before, and stopped cricket entirely of late. And almost 1.5 years back, started again, and I couldn't stop again. I just kept on playing and playing, and the passion for cricket has just grown in last 1 year, and it has now culminated into organizing tournaments. And yeah, it's quite a good journey so far. Yeah.
So let's go back to that point that what got you all excited to start playing cricket.
So basically, I've always been a really passionate cricket player, and I've been watching cricket also. But obviously, due to the commitments of life, you have to at times make those decisions, and so that's what happened with me. Stopped playing cricket, and one of my friend he invited me last year itself, and he asked me, "Come, yeah, let's play. There's this corporate scenario going on in Jaipur, and why don't you come and restart your cricketing journey?" So I just went for fun sake on this weekend and played, and it was a really bad day for me to say the least. I was totally out of shape, and yeah, I was really demotivated that day, and that particular day really pushed me to really get back in shape. It motivated me that the place where I was at that time, I was like 98 kgs back then, and really motivated me to play on regular basis. And now I'm 20 kgs 1 year down the line, 20 kgs less 1 year down the line, and playing like mad. We play like 2 to 4 matches every week, and it's no turning back. And obviously CricHeroes has played a really big role. The times which we used to play in 2009 and 10, there used to be that paper scoring method, and this new method really not just helped us in scoring, but also helped us understanding, analyzing, and also motivating at the same time. Players compare each other, motivate each other. So that whole scenario, it summed up for me, and I really started playing again. That's how it was.
That's wonderful. I think it takes a you have to be a little brave to come back because of the passion that you have in cricket.
Yeah,
And
absolutely,
that's
absolutely.
wonderful. So after the break, what has changed? Has of course you understood that the on the very first match that there's a lot more that you have to do, but advice from in the way of playing or how the tournaments gets organized, what has changed?
So it has changed entirely, to say the least, because the times which we were playing 10 years back, it was mostly club cricket, academy cricket, and professional RCA cricket, Rajasthan Cricket Association, I mean, cricket going on. But in today's time, there are budding and passionate teams, corporate teams, I mean, coming up almost every month. There are new teams coming up, and it's a crazy scenario here. Believe me, it's like almost more than 200 teams in Jaipur today, and they are playing on a active basis. There are more than 100 grounds in Jaipur, and I mean really good grounds in Jaipur. So at my time in 10 years back, it was like only 4 to 5 grounds. So things have changed drastically, and for good, for sure.
Yes, that's so good to know. And the other another aspect about I would always like to know is that when we talk about organizing a tournament as a as a as a player as well as an organizer, what do you think is the most challenging thing to do? Like what's the most difficult
Uh,
challenge that comes up?
So I'll be frank with you. There has been nothing like a challenging thing for me. Cricket has always been a passion. You do your job on your regular weekday basis, and weekend is my evasion. I really love the weekends, and I really love to. I wait for the weekends to come, and so the. There is no pressure, believe me. Organizing cricket and playing cricket is like a passion, and I really love doing that. I'll keep on doing that till I'm able to. Yeah.
Have you also been like, in the same tournament you are organizing it also as well as playing for a team? Has it ever happened like that?
Yeah, always, always. If you see our jersey, LUT Big Eagles 11, I've been representing my team like since day one. So yeah, our team is part of the tournament which we are organizing as well, and yeah, it's quite a journey. Yeah.
And another, as an organizer, because that's you play a key role, especially post this COVID situation. So, as a tournament organization, the whole, I think, responsibility just goes up much higher now. So, what
Yeah,
are those
absolutely.
measures that you have to take in order to make sure all those adhering to all the rules and regulations about, the post COVID situation?
So yeah, these have been like really weird and challenging times for sure, and there's no doubt about it. And we all have been very much in a cocoon for almost 3 to 4 months in the lockdown. And post lockdown, the initial questions coming from my players and the teams which are participating in the tournaments was like, can we start? And how can we start? So that big question was always there. Obviously, we adhered by the policies given by the government here, and we quite safely took a decision to start playing again. But obviously, the basic idea was initially to educate. More than anything else, to educate the players and the teams of this new normal, trying to make them understand how to follow the regular sanitization, how to maintain distance, how not to put saliva on the ball, one of the examples. And players tend to give their caps to the umpires and other things to the umpires, which is again a little risky thing to do. So we have been educating people how to go about it. I mean, if you do it safely with distancing, uh, really you can be safe from this virus. But having said that, these are very challenging times, and we still tell people to stay safe and to stay as protected as possible for themselves and their families.
Yes, absolutely. You're so right. And okay, going back to the point about as an organizer as well as a player, even 10 years back when you were playing, do you have a most memorable moment which has been like, something that you always going to remember all your life?
So yeah, there has been many moments in my journey, and the best one would be like when I started my own cricket team, LUT Big Eagles 11, on the 2nd of April 2019. So that particular day will always be there with me for a lifetime, for sure.
Sure, absolutely. Any favorite cricketer who has been like an inspiration since childhood or even now?
So yeah, as far as I remember correctly, I was like a toddler back then, early 2000s. There was a transition going on in the Indian cricket. My dad introduced me to cricket. He used to be like a crazy follower of Indian cricket team, and there was a transition going on. Dada came in, and by Dada I mean Saurav Ganguly. Everybody knows him, and the type of cricket which he introduced and the brand of cricket which he played is something which we are still celebrating today, and is taken up by all the cricketers in India. That aggressive game, that positive approach, and that's why Saurav Ganguly is my all-time great captains as well as my favorite player. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And for this IPL, any particular player you're rooting for this IPL?
No doubt about it. MSD. I want to see his vintage class post retirement. Everybody is waiting for that, for sure.
Yes, and is Chennai the team that you're supporting then? Or
So my heart says Chennai, but my mind says Rajasthan Royals. I'm a Rajasthan guy, so mind says Rajasthan Royals, but my heart will always root for Chennai Super Kings. So there is a dilemma there. It'll always be there. IPL is like that.
yeah, and moment if they by chance go into the final, we'll call you back again and ask you how you feeling today.
Surely, surely.
Great.
Done, done.
I think thank you so much for talking to us, Pravar. I think the best part of what you're doing in terms of organizing post-COVID situation and not letting the spirit of the game goes down. So the spirit of the player should not go down. Where you are all
Surely.
doing it, it's so wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate CricHeroes for all the things you have been doing, guys. And just keep at it, and we'll be there supporting you always.
Thank you so much. And for
Thank you.
else, for many such stories from grassroots cricket, log on to CricHeroes as we are posting a story of a star every day. Till then, take care. See you.